abalabe baffe mwenna tubaaniriza nate nga bulijjo ku program yaffe eno Know Who You Are. Today I'm alone in the studio. Gideon is not here, but he's going to join us. He has missed us for a while. Naye nga bwe mbagamba is there doing something good, which is going to be wonderful. But I trust him is going to come and we'll rock it together. We greet you all in the name of the Lord. We greet you in the name of Seeta Victory Cathedral, located here along Ginger Highway. As you're going to Mukono, this is where Seeta Victory Cathedral, and this is the place for our home of Adonai TV. So tusangirwa wano ku Seeta Victory Cathedral nga Adonai TV or Adonai TV family fenna wetusangirwa wano wetukuweereza program yaffe eno Know Who You Are is our program. We welcome you, our dear viewers, once again. We have very many programs on our TV. As usual, we have many programs. We have Sunday service, which is always there on Sunday, starting from 9 a.m. Come and join us, come and fellowship with us, come and praise and worship with us together with our lovely and most anointed man of God, our Pastor Henry Nyanzi Salongo. He's always there with us on Sundays. And also we have Evening Glory service, which is also there on Sunday, starting from 4 p.m. So we're always here. We are there with in Seeta Victory Cathedral, the home of Adonai TV. We have very many programs on this television. We have programs like on Saturday, many programs. Even this program is always there on weekdays. But some days we are still not airing them out. We shall be communicating the right days that we shall be giving you our programs. The good thing we give you, we notify you when our program is about to reach or is about to come. We shall be notifying you and will be coming on your screen. But simply just go to YouTube anytime you want to watch our programs. Go to YouTube channel. We have our YouTube channel. You can go there and put the word Adonai TV Seeta. You're going to get us live. You're going to get many programs and many more programs that I have not mentioned. Whichever program that you feel like you want to watch, whichever program you feel that you miss, go to Adonai TV YouTube channel will get us. Please, you subscribe with us and be among the luckiest and best family of our Adonai TV subscribers. Subscribe with us and feel free to chat on any program or share the video to any of your WhatsApp groups, to any of your groups in Facebook, WhatsApp, wherever groups you always emails to your friends, whatever you feel like it is good for you. Kasoya bakanu akakusanyusiza tokanyumirwa weka bako kokasharinga naye mukanyumirwe mwenna tusobole okugenda maaso mu nsi ey'essanyu. Tulina you can also get us on our social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. So simply go to Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, put the word Adonai TV Uganda. Once you put the Adonai TV Uganda word, you're going to be live on our social media platform. You can also get us on our website, which is www.adonai-tv.com. Our website, once again, is www.adonai-tv.com. You can also get our application. If you want to get us very easily, you can just download our application, which is Adonai Media Connect. If you go to Google Play Store, you're going to see our app, which is in blue and white, and it has the word Adonai TV. So download it, make it on your desktop of your phone. Let it be there always, whenever you want to watch, whenever you want to see, to follow us, just tap on that application. We're going to be getting us live. As usual, I'm here and I'm somewhere in the house. As I told you, Gideon is not here, but he's going to join us. He loves you. He sends greetings to you always. Whenever he's not here with us, he's always watching, and he loves our program. He loves you so much. We told you this program, we are going to be sharing a lot with you. We're going to be teaching you. We're going to be educating you. We are going to be making fun with you. And it's going to be for us and for you. So when you're watching, make sure that you be part of the program. You contribute. Whenever you want to comment, you can chat, you can advise. Whatever you see, whichever, tusuubira nti mulina amagezi mangi, tuweereza mu bantu abalina amagezi, era tusuubira nti muli b'amaanyi, era tubasuubiza nti bye tugenda okubawa byonna bijja kubanga bituukagana n'omutindo gwammwe. So namwe feel free to share with us. You can educate us. You can chat with us. Let's make it lively. Let's share it together. Today we have an important topic. We are going to talk about It is called time management. Tugenda kwogera ku enkozesa y'obudde. How do you manage your time? And what are the key things that you have to consider if you're to manage time? As you know, most of the problem we have here in Africa, they say we don't fulfill time, we don't manage time, we don't keep time. So all those other the problems we always face, but we are here to share with you and educate you and share a moment with you to see how you can manage time and how you can benefit. I have very many tips here for time management. What are the things you can, I'm going to read for you, according to our research. You have many things that we really discovered in this time management. When you want to manage time, you have to set your goals. What is setting your goals? You have to know katugeze nti olina by'oyagala okukola, tosobola kubeerawo n'ogamba nti ngenda kukola kino naye nga tokisetinze goal. Setting goals like, for example, if you're planning to do an activity, then you have to plan it in advance and know that this is what I have to achieve. You detail it at a certain time, where to do it from. So you're setting your goals, what you want it to be, what you want it to look like. So that is one of the key points you have to consider. It is going to help you to really manage your time and make sure that you do it accordingly and you don't waste a lot of time. As you know, most of us, tuzuuka oluusi omuntu n'abeerawo n'agamba leero gye ngenda kukola ki, ekimunyumira n'agenda ku TV n'awatchinga program. We have very many people of that category. Then you see something which is nice for him, he said, today I'm going to do this, I'm going to try this. That is not how you should be managing your time. Whatever you do, whatever you want to do in life, you must make sure that you have planned for it. You set the goals. You set whatever you need to achieve. You make sure that we can never succeed in life. We can never do anything and be successful. Prioritize work. We've been talking about this issue of prioritizing work. Sometime back, I think that our recent programs were talking about prioritizing, okusosowaza. So this is all lies in time management. Bw'oba oyagala kumanaging obudde bwo, oba oyagala kulaba nti in a day we have 24 hours. If you want to maximize the 24 hours in the day you have, and you don't want to waste anything, you have to make sure that you prioritize. Prioritizing, we talked about it. If you want to do A, B, C, you make sure that you list it properly and say, I'm starting with C, or I'm starting with B, I'm starting with A. You don't just come out and pop in and just do anything anyhow, and at the end of the day, you end up mixing up issues, you end up achieving nothing, you end up like if you get a stone and throw it in a bush, you have not seen anything, you've not seen any bird you're trying to target. So you have thrown it, you think you are going to hit 10 birds, but it's one stone, it cannot. So you have to focus and say, this is the bird I want to hit, this is the one I want to really target at, then you throw a stone targeting at that. So that is what is prioritizing. We have defined time limits. This is more paramount. In most cases, you don't really give it the time limit. It is a problem. I've seen in most cases, when you go to a football match, they have a time limit. They cannot say we are playing the match, say playing Arsenal versus Man U. We cannot say we are just playing the match anyhow. We have to know, we are going to play this match for 90 minutes. If there is anything, we are going to add maybe 5 minutes maximum. We have to know we are going to pray with how many prayers. We are going to know. We have to know that this match is going to start at what time and which time. So I'm just giving an example. Tusoba agamba nti ngenda mu kisaawe kuzannya naye nga you've not defined the time you're going to play or to use, and you just go and do it anyhow. It's the same thing in life. So if you want to really manage time, you have to set time limits in everything. Even when you're going to work, you have to know that I leave home at 5 p.m., at 5 a.m., and I reach work at 8 a.m., or whatever time you leave. And you have to make sure that I have to leave work at this and such a time. You cannot say, I'm going to work, you don't know the time you are going. Maybe you've gone at midday, then at 4 you have left. You have done nothing. Naye buli w'otagetinga n'ogamba nti newadde obudde kuva ssaawa bwezi paka ssaawa bwezi ze ngenda okukoleramu ebintu byange oba ze ngenda okukotinga ku mulimu, kikuyambako okumanaginga obudde, and you become one of our successful people, of our successful winners of Adonai TV. We love you so much as usual. We're going to be bringing very many things. We're going to be teaching you. We're going to be educating you. We are going to be sharing with you. Feel free to share with me. If you have any idea, you can just text on the number 07021 6644 over 070 0 That is my number. You can share with me. You can share some of the important tips you have that we can teach our dear ones, our loved ones, our friends, so that we can really all benefit from this important topic of our life. We have very many things, organized resources. I told you I'm going to be bringing different topics, different things that can help you to manage time. So if you want to manage time, one of other things you have to put into consideration is you have to organize the resources. You have to make sure that the available resources you want to use. Atugeze kambawe kyokulabirako nti obanga oli musuubuzi olina okumanya nti what am I going to use? I have to organize the money, I have to organize the means of transport, I have to organize the workers in time. So once you put them in place, then you know that at such a time I'm going somewhere, I'm going to do business somewhere, then it will help you to manage your time quickly. Or if you're a farmer, you have to know that I'm going to farm, I have to organize the tools used, the hand tools used, the insects and pesticides and herbicides, you have to, the seeds, you know what they use. You have to organize them in time. Ubanga, you're planning to go like tomorrow, you have to make sure that today everything is in place, everything is organized, so that when you reach time of doing what you're supposed to do, everything is ready and you have no disturbance, you have nothing that interrupts you, you have nothing that is going to intervene and you fail to achieve what you have planned. So in that way, you're managing your time. You're managing your time. Delegate work. This is one of the most important things also when you want to manage time. They always say, you cannot drum and dance as well, because we are many people on this planet Earth. God has a reason why He created us many. He would have created a few people, maybe like 10 people in this world, but He knows that the world is very wide. They say no nyo bingi betulina okwetuusako, bingi betulina okukola, naye tosobola byetuusaako wekka, ate tosobola ku byetuusaako nga todelegatinze oba nga togabye buvunaanyizibwa. Bw'obanga olina company, I've seen it in most companies, you find a company has an accountant, it has, say if it's a construction company, it has engineers, it has cleaners, it has managers, directors, and many more. So all these people have their responsibilities in the company. Tosobola kugamba nti gwe ogenda okubeera nannyini company oba MD nti ate buli kimu gwakikola, tosobola. In that way you're going to fail. You're going to present the results which are insufficient, and in the long run you cannot really manage the business, and it is going to be time wasting. You cannot manage time when you don't delegate responsibility, when you don't delegate work. Everywhere, buli kimu kyobola ne mu taxi usanga oli nga driver, oli nga conductor, tasobola kuvuga ate n'asolooza. N'osanga mu dduuka like hardwares, The other one is the one receiving money, is the cashier. Wala basitula obusabo bwa simenti, basitula emitayimba. They have drivers. So you also in church, you find we have the head pastor, we have those fellowshippers, we have different members, ushers, and many categories of people who are serving. So that means mu buli kimu olina okudelegatinga responsibility, olina okudelegatinga work. Then that way you'll be managing time properly. If you don't do that, I trust you, I promise you cannot achieve anything. You cannot really attain what you are supposed to attain in life. So we have very many things we can talk about when it comes to time management, but before we go to the commercial break, we can spot out this one, reduce redundancies. What is reducing redundancies? There is a tendency of people, I've seen it in most people, when they are at work, they always create time of like having a lot of fun discussing non-constructive issues, non-related issues to work. So they're creating that time for themselves. So you as a manager, if you want to manage your time, if you want to make sure that everything is moving safely, you have to make sure that you reduce that chance of redundancies. You can increase supervision in your work, you can increase the workload, you can create things that make your workers busy. So that way, you'll be managing your time, you'll be managing your work, and at the end of the day, you'll be successful. As I told you, we shall have very many things which I'm going to be bringing more. But I can not go ahead without taking this time to at least go for a commercial break so that we can bring our sponsors on board. So we're going to have our commercial breaks shortly, and from there, immediately we shall start from there. We love you so much. Keep tuning to Adonai TV. Keep watching Adonai TV. Keep watching No Hold. We love you so much.
Director wa Traders. Tudiringa n'amasomero, tugasaplyinga ebitabo, empapula, tudiringa mu packaging. Abalina amakampuni gaabwe otandisewo ekyokunywa kyo. Oyagala kipakinga mu kacupa, tutunda obucupa, tudiringa machines, machinery. Omuntu bwe yagala kugula machine, oba otunda oba ogula. Machine ng'ekola plastic, ng'ekola ebintu byonna ebikwatagana ne production. Tusangibwa ku luguudo oludde Bajjo kasita ova ku ssomero lya Seeta Parents Primary School era otambula ku katono nnyo ku mukono gwo gwennyini ogwa kkono kw'ojjira awo gwennyini we tusangibwa. Essimu zaffe 075 53 41 7 oba ne MTN 078 53 41 7.
Engineering and property consultants bano bakutelayo n'okuyambako okutelereza CCTV cameras banera bagula n'okutunda n'okuyambako okusurveyingira ettaka lyo n'okugobera ku kyapa bazimba ebizimbe bakola office and clinic partition bakola interior designing era batunda aluminium ne glass. Ononya nyumba ya kupangisa oba ey'okugula batukirire Seeta ku kizimbe okuli police ku mwaliriro gw'okubiri room number 2 mu maaso ga Jacta supermarket. Weyandibeetaze ng'oyita ku lukomo lwa simu kuba 0702 16 0709 oba 0772 88 18 98 oba 0777 kaga mu mukaga ana mu mukaga 05. Crib Engineering and Property Consultants tugamba nti quality analysts.
mukulikeyo omulango wabakama baffe tubaaniriza nate naye tulina okubasama ekitiibwa batusaamu sente batubezaawo bayimirizaawo TV yaffe. So tulina okuba akatime ako. We are back in the studio of Adonai TV. My name is Samuel Atino. Once again, for those who have just joined us, I'm always here with Gideon, but today he's not here with us, but he's going to join us shortly. He's always missing you a lot, but I can tell you he's safe and he's doing great things. He's going to be narrating to you whatever he has been doing, and he's going to share with you whatever he has been achieving. I trust that. So he's not a selfish guy. Once he comes, he's going to be sharing with you. So we are back in the studio of Adonai TV with our program as usual. Time management is our programs of today. It's our program we are going to present to you. But you can simply go to YouTube and get us live, get very many programs of Adonai TV. We have very many programs, very many programs. We have sports, we have Insinuations, we have TV show, we have Miracle Today, we have Family Matters, we have Acts of Apostles, we have we have Sunday service programs, always on Sundays from 9 a.m. We have Evening Glory from 4 a.m. also on Sunday. We have many programs. We have a program called La Mule Nsonga. We have very many programs. And we are always here. You simply go to YouTube channel and put the Adonai TV Seeta. You're going to get very many programs as I've stressed out, and the time they're going to be there. But the good thing with our online TV, even if you've missed a program, you can simply go there and go to videos or playlists and get a program you're missing. Simply type the name of the program you want. For example, know who you are. If you don't know the name of the program, you can keep on scrolling on the video. You're going to see the picture of the presenters. For example, if you want to see our program, know who you are, you're going to see my picture, or Gideon's picture, or both of our picture on the program, on the screen. So once you click on that video, it is going to be the program you'll be looking for. We have very many ways you can get us. We have our social media platforms. You can go to WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, put the word AdonaiTv Uganda. You're going to be getting us live. We have our website, www.AdonaiTv.com. Our website, once again, is www.Adonai-tv.com. There are those who can simply download our application, which is Adonai Media Connect. Family itatusubwa genda ku Google Play Store, downloading application yaffe eriko ekigambo Adonai TV. Once you download it, it's going to come direct on your phone. Whenever you want to get us, you're going to be getting us easily and simpler without any problem. So back to our topic, time management. We told you, as usual, I told you we are going to be educating you. Nakuba tubasomesa naye nga bwetukola fana. Sagala twebo program yaffe eno yakuyigiriza, yakusomesa, ate yakusharinga, yakuyiga, ate yakumakinga fun. So chovolaba nti, I always give you my number so that once you have something to share with us, or to educate us, or to make fun, which is good, you can also share with us. Or you can even go to the program and just chat with us. You type, you begin chatting, you comment, you do whatever you think is in your heart, so that you become lively. Don't be selfish. So share with your friends, share with your colleagues, share with your workmates, and share with your family members our programs. So we are talking about time management when we just left. One other important thing we talked, which I was about to stress out, is avoid stress. Most of the times, tusanga nti ebireetera abantu okukola ebintu naye nga tebikutuka, oba nga tebakuuma budde, oba nga tebabifunamu, is when you work under stress. There are many factors which bring stress. For example, if you're working in an organization of many people, it means temusobola kukwatagana. You can never have the same ideologies. You can have you can never have the same thoughts in whatever you do. Muyinza okuba nga kyemukola kye kimu, you're targeting the same goal, but I trust you, I promise you, you can never have the same ideologies or the same thoughts of what you're doing. So, at the end of the day, there are things which can bring out stress or stress you. If, for example, my idea is different from your idea, you're trying to bring out something, nakyogezaako okuzimba, wakyogezaako okukola, naye neweekanga nga ate abamu endowooza yaabwe entegeera yaabwe ku kintu kyogezaako okuzimba oba okubuildinga nti ndala. So in so doing, oyinza okwekanga nga byoyagala okukola ate bikulemeredde oba ofunye a lot of stress oba you become overwhelmed by what people's thoughts are. Then at the end of the day, you lose focus. But if you have it in your mind, nti sisobola kufaanaganya ebirowoozo n'ebbumu, sisobola kufaanaganya enkola y'ebintu, sisobola kukola bintu kyekimu n'abalala, naye we can all work in our understandings so long as we are all positive and we target the same goal. In a football pitch, you will find their midfielders, their forward, front scorers, we have goalkeepers, we have very many wings, those who play in the wings. So all those players cannot play the same, but they are playing for the same team. So that team has an aim or a target of winning a match. So if they all work differently in their own understanding, in their own way of playing, then they can all, as a team, target and win a match and achieve their victory. So what am I trying to bring out? Matches, never allow stress to overwhelm you. Why? Because of different ideologies, different thinking of different people. Those people who have different ideologies, you can still use them and work together with them, or if not, avoid them. There are those who are bad. For example, there are those who will be mocking you, or be criticizing you, whatever you do, whether good or bad, they will criticize. They will criticize what is good, they will criticize what is bad. So their work is to criticize. So if you have them in your mind that they are always there, they should never stress you. Toteeka ku birowoozo ku muntu gw'omanyi nti takukkiririzaamu oba takulowoolezezaamu. Kiba kitegeeza nti bw'omuteerako ebirowoozo naawe ajja kudraginga akugye ku mulamwa. So if you avoid stress for such categories of people and avoid stress for categories of people who have different ideologies but good ideas, then you can focus and meet your target, and in so doing, you manage your time. As I can tell you, this one has very many things, but they are all different. It has very many categories of people. It has very many people with different minds and mindsets, and also even the background, upbringing is different for different people. So, olw'okuba nti twakulira mu backgrounds za njawulo, oba we twava tetwakuzibwa abazadde be bamu, oba ba-mentors be bamu, oba tetwasumbibwa basumba be bamu, so tetusobola kufaanaganya birowoozo. Naye ate tekitegeeza nti ebirowoozo byendeeta oba ebibyo byoleeta biba bibi. So my bad ideas shouldn't stress you. Your bad ideas shouldn't stress me. But I should overlook them or consider that this one's idea is there to make me reach where I can reach with him or with her. So instead we're trying to manage time by avoiding stress. There are many things which can bring stress. Why should it be stress of lack? Maybe you're lacking something has taken long to delay. In some companies, you find that they take long to make payments. I've seen this in many cases. You find the CEO or the directors are going through a lot of stress. How am I going to pay workers? How am I to manage? Of course, there's nothing you can do for that. But once you try to manage it and know that those things do happen, you can continue to manage your time. For example, there is Of recent, there is some work I was doing for a certain company. I was hired to do some work. Then, certain time, the employers breached the contract and they didn't pay in time. They delayed to pay. It was a lot of money. So my bosses, who had contracted me to do for them, they were going through a lot of stress. But one of the top guys came and, of course, they had to suspend some work. Suspended some work. But one of the top guys came and told me, you know, Sam, we have to continue doing what we've been doing. Why? We shouldn't allow this time to be lost. We can continue with whatever we are doing as we sort out the issue of payment and the issue of money. So kitegeeza kinti bw'onokkiriza nti kino ekyokuba nti tebanaba kusasula kikuleetera stress, then kitegeeza nti ne byobadde okola bijja kubeera affected. Your time plan, whatever you've been trying to do, the time you design, you always design time for everything, for every task. Nti bwe mba nsazeewo ekintu ngenda kikolera mwaka gumu, wa project ngenda gikolera mwaka gumu, naye era okuba nti baludde okunsasa bableachinze contract tebansasudde mu budde, kigenda ku affecting your time yange. Naye you can beat it in this way nti osobola okusigala ng'okola byobadde olina okukola as you pushing for the payment. And that's what we did. We continued whatever we were doing, and by the time they released the payment, we are far better, we are far, and we didn't face any problem of like delays and whatever. Then we have another important issue of time management is pre-planned tasks. What is pre-planned tasks? If you want to really manage your time, or if you want to do something and succeed in a specified time, or if you don't want to have a lot of challenges in whatever you're doing, you plan before. If you plan before, then it means that the time of implementation, you're not wasting any time. I gave an example. If you're like a farmer and you know that in this month, say December, this November you're going to utilize it to mobilize workers, mobilize stools, mobilize the seeds, to clear the garden, to make sure you create time for yourself, and to make sure you wave away all the things that will be disrupting you, to mobilize resources, to mobilize finance, so that when that time reaches, story pressure, you're going to do it and succeed because you planned before. That's what you call pre-plan. You cannot do something, or you cannot do something and you plan after. If you plan after, then you're going to crash, you're going to do mistakes. It's like if you're given a car and you don't know where you're going, just start it. For example, if say you are going to Ginger, you just start it and you move towards Kampala. Then maybe when you reach somewhere after like 5 kilometers, you plan that I'm going to Ginger. It means you have already wasted time going to, say, Chireka, instead of going to Mukono towards Ginger. Because it means you have taken a different direction as opposed to the right direction which you should have taken. Indeed, if you want to go to Masaka, you have to plan before and know that I'm going to follow this road, I'm going to follow this road. Not following Entebbe Road and you think you're going to Masaka. Trust me, if you do that, you're going to waste a lot of time. Whereas have very many people who do such mistakes because they don't plan in time. They find themselves making mistakes and they find themselves not achieving whatever they are supposed to achieve. So my number, once again, as usual, is 0701216644. That is my number. Or 07 This program is for us, for me and you, for both of us to learn, to share, to really have fun and benefit from each other. It is is important for you, it is important for me. We can learn from each other. We can educate each other. And we shall always be here to educate you, to make sure that we benefit you. Tetwagala kubeera nga tubononera biseera. Era bw'oba ondaba ng'olaba nkwononera biseera, you just text me and say, but I've never received that message. I believe we are trying to help people. We are trying to really have people on board. So we are coming to the end of our program, and I cannot forget to send my sincere greetings to all our dear viewers from wherever they are, from overseas. We have very many viewers who are watching us from the overseas, from the United Kingdom, from the United States of America. We have friends, many more in the Arab world or Middle East, in the UAE. We have friends in South Africa. In Uganda, we have many friends in up countries. And even here, we have very many people. So, Ubanga woli nkutumire nnyo, yatumirako mukulu w'amala ali ku kamera, tumwagala nnyo, nkutumire nnyo, otera kutukwata, era uteeka ku mpeo buli kaseera. We love you so much. We love you so much. Twagala tumirako ne manager waffe wa Adonai TV, Mukono Morishit. We send you our sincere greeting. Thanks for managing TV. Thanks for managing us. We also want to send our greetings to our program manager, who is Mr. Godfrey. We thank you very much for managing our programs and make sure that this TV is really becoming one of the best TVs in Uganda. And we promise you that next year we are going to be live on our TV. Tugenda kubeera mu TV y'omu nnyumba. Bw'oba tolina internet, kasita obanga olina TV, olina remote yo, olina decoder, ojja kuba ng'otufuna. I was here with our pastor in our recent program. He promised you live in the program. And I believe him, I trust him. Once he says 8, it is going to be. So next year, please, tujja kubanga tubafuna, mujja kubanga mutufuna bulungi. TV y'omu nnyumba, ate tetujja kuva ku online ejja kusigala ng'ebeerawo, naye online ya data. Waliwo ababeera nga tebalina data, oba nga talina ssimu, bayagala n'abaana balabe programs ennungi. Tulina programs zonna ezitulina ku TV yaffe tezesitaza abaana. Ne bw'olekawo TV ng'eri on, omwana bw'aba akaaba osobola omulekerawo, ye maama abeera waka ng'akola emirimu, osobola olekawo program, omwana n'awookinga n'asirika, n'osigala ng'okola emirimu. So ekyo kigenda beerawo okutandika ne next year. So next year, we are going to be live in the program. So join us on our Sunday services every Sunday. You're going to get more. You're going to get more preachings. And you're going to realize that we are a big family of Adonai TV. And you're going to know that in Uganda, there is a TV above TVs. We love you so much. Keep tuning to Adonai TV. Don't forget to get us on social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Just put the word Adonai TV Uganda. And we also have our website, www.adonai-tv.com. Download the application of Adonai Media Connect and get us live. You don't forget to go to our YouTube channel and put the word Adonai TV Seeta. You're going to be getting us. Subscribe if you've never subscribed to us. We have very many subscribers. We have more than 1,000 subscribers. More, I think even more than 2,000. So be part of that big family of our subscribers, the luckiest family of Adonai TV. So tune in every time. Watch us and share our videos to your groups, your friends, wherever you tune to Adonai TV. We love you so much. I'm somewhere out in the house. God bless you and take care of yourselves.